this is my latest journal that I'm putting in my Etsy shop. I do not know what I'm calling this. I was definitely inspired by bright, shiny neon colors with a whimsical sort of magical vibe. It feels a little bit Lisa Frank-esque. So actually, if I go and look at my I always write down a bunch of things when I'm brainstorming for journals, and what I wrote down was bright, colorful, whimsical, glittery, iridescent, hearts, stars, unicorns, butterflies, childlike, fairies, flowers, sweets, and cartoon. So that basically sums up the vibes of this journal in a nutshell. So this journal measures 6 inches by just short of 8 3/4 by 2 inch for the spine. It is a soft fabric cover. The front, I'll just take this off. This is not attached. I do not have a tie closure on this one. The front is this super cute, like, sequin confetti shaker frame. You can see that it doesn't float around there very freely, but it does float around. And then there's a little unicorn photo on the back there. So this is just a wooden frame that I painted with acrylic paint. I did 2 layers of acrylic paint and a layer of glossy Mod Podge, and then I did another layer of acrylic paint, if anyone cares. So I did use mostly digitals in this journal. This is a more modern kind of journal. There's not a whole lot of, well, not a whole lot. There's not any vintage stuff really in this journal. And let's just have a look. So, and this is a trifold. When you open it up, there is this little picture frame. This is fabric on the back here. I didn't put anything in there, so you could see this cute little unicorn. But you can put a picture in there or whatever you like. And then I will flip it all the way open and just show you. So there are 2 folios and then 1 removable journal. I always like to make the journal itself removable just to give you a little bit more options and flexibility. If you're traveling or on the go, you can just take this out and bring it with you rather than having to lug this whole thing along. So I'll start with this first folio. Okay, so this is the inside front cover, and this little cover here is just acetate, and I sewed the edges of it, and then it has this little book plate down here that I didn't put anything in it, but it does have an open top, so you can put your own little label in it or whatever you like. And then this just unties. And I'm going to flip through these folios and try to keep the talking to a minimum so you can hear the really pretty paper sounds. Okay, so this is the removable journal. Just wanted to explain a little bit about this. So this is a ring binder that I bought. I did not make this. I bought it as an A6, but it's actually more like a personal size ring binder. So just for reference, if you are punching holes for this, the distance between the third hole and the fourth hole is 2 inches. Whereas I believe, if I'm correct, I'm not really educated in the ring binder area, but I'm pretty sure a traditional A6 is actually 1.5 inches from the third to the fourth hole. Anyway, just so you know how big this is. And this is actually this charm here. It's on a bookmark, which you'll see when I'm flipping through it, but it is attached by this little safety pin, and I also punched a little eyelet in the spine here, so you can also take this off of the bookmark and just put it on the spine, or just take it off altogether. But I did like that this kind of served as a little bookmark for your planner, so you can flip right to the page that you need to be on. And I did want to show you this cute little composition book charm. This was, I have to give a shout out and give credit where credit's due. This was inspired by Leah at Thrifty Day here on YouTube. I'm part of her Patreon, and she made these little composition book charms on her Patreon a couple weeks ago, and just couldn't not do it. I was actually already had this composition book theme in mind for the journal, and then when she made this charm, I was like, well, obviously I have to put that on the journal. So love that. Shout out to Leah, she's amazing. And then inside here I just have this little charm with this little mini jar with a bunch of sequins in it. Normally I would glue shut the top here so it doesn't ever fall apart, but I did leave this one open just because I wanted to give the option for whoever gets this journal to be able to take out the sequins and use them. So that is open, just so you know, but yeah, you can take this obviously off of the rings and put it wherever you want. And then the top of this composition book cover so this is actually a digital. I can link this below. This is a pocket here, and I love this part. This is one of my favorite little things in the journal. I made this little mini junk journal just with some little notebook pages and craft paper that I had laying around. I thought this was such a cute little idea to just something that you can throw in your bag if you want to craft on the go. This would be a really cute thing to bring with you and just be able to slip it right back in this pocket here. And then this clip isn't really serving any purpose. I just liked how it looked, and obviously you can use it in whatever way suits you. There are 35 papers in this journal, not including these 2 front pockets. So from here back, there are 35 papers, which is 70 pages front and back.